After a long day of watering Krastovac, the Brotherhood sat down to enjoy some Apex Legends. After many losses, Hampus grew weary. "We never win," he erupted. "We were so close that game said creative, let's play one more game." But his patience had ran out, and he left in a hurry. "He took those losses hard," Nostalgic remarked. But nothing to be done now, they thought, and went to make some food, perhaps a Krastovac quiche to satisfy all their needs. The Brotherhood sat down to dine. "The smell is so amazing," Mario exclaimed, inhaling the scent. Lordship was about to take his first bite of the succulent Krastovac quiche, but stopped suddenly. "Where is Hampus?" No one knew where he was. "Has no one seen him?" Everyone shook their head. It was very uncommon for a brother to miss a meal. Everyone knew we had to go and find him. Rosso snapped his fingers and the butler came running. "What do you wish?" he asked. "Save the food for later, we are going out." The butler bowed. Their first thought was that he had gone to fight woke gremlins. Fighting gremlins was something the brothers often did to sharpen their fighting skills and fight boredom. When they arrived, they found footsteps leading into the dark swampland. They followed his steps and found him hanging on by a vine from the treetops, knee-deep in quicksand, slowly sinking. "Help!" he screamed. "How did you get stuck here and why did you go into the swamp?" Mario asked with a deep worry in his voice. Almost afraid to admit it, Hampus explained that he had been filled with doubt after the horrifying defeat in Apex Legends and accidentally stepped into the swamp. Everyone sighed, especially Creative. He had also suffered a huge loss in Apex Legends that day. "You must see past it," they told him. "There is always a dub on the horizon." Amidst the chaos, they all forgot about the fact that Hampus was sinking. "Grab onto my rope!" Mario shouted as he threw his lasso, but it did not reach him, it was too short. Everyone started panicking, running around looking for objects that could help, but all in vain. Amidst all the chaos, Creative walked towards the pool of quicksand with a determined look on his face. "Where are you going?" Rosso shouted at him. He got no response. Before they could realize what Creative was about to do, it was too late. Creative stepped into the pool of quicksand and reached out after Hampus' hand. Hampus grabbed his hand and Creative pulled with all he could. He pulled and he pulled until Hampus was able to reach the edge and his brothers managed to pull him out. As he laid on solid ground, he gasped for air and motioned for Creative. They all looked up and saw that Creative had not managed to follow his brother out of the hole and was sinking rapidly. Once again, panic set in and futile attempts were made to save Creative. Knowing it was too late, Creative with his last breath told his brothers to not be filled with sorrow, and that he would soon walk with them again.